Hello there. Sorry to call you at such a late point at night. I'm actually calling for a Halloween survey. Oh, well, aren't I just glad to hear that you like Halloween? Would you mind staying on the line for just a couple of minutes to answer some questions? Who's it for? It's actually kind of embarrassing. It's for a college project. Yeah, I didn't really have anyone to ask personally, so I kind of got the phone book and, well, I'm just going to be winging it and phoning people in hopes that they answer and they're willing to take the survey. Thank you so much. You honestly have no idea how much this means to me. Alright. Okay, just give me 1 sec to get my questions and I'll be ready to go. Thank you for waiting and holding on. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions, hopefully not too many for you and your liking, and I'm going to write down your answers. I don't need a name or age or anything, but if you would like to answer, feel free to answer those kind of personal questions first, and then if you don't want to answer, I'll just put in blank, and you'll be just put in as an anonymous answer. Awesome. Right, okay. So, if you would like to give me your name, please give me your name. Alright, and if you would like to give me your age, please give me your age or just a general age range. So like 18 to 20, 28 to 25, that kind of thing. Oh, great. Thanks. Alright, now I do have to read out that this is purely being used for part of my class. This information is going to be shared with my class, obviously. That's just for my personal information. Stuff like names and ages, and all the other information is going to be put into a bar graph or a pie chart along with a PowerPoint about, Halloween and what people like and dislike and all that kind of stuff. Is that okay? Great. Awesome. You're actually the first person who hasn't screamed at me to not sell them anything yet, so this is a good one in my books. Alright, so first of all, out of 10, with 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Okay. So, first question is, how much do you like Halloween? That's quite a high score. Awesome. Okay. Second off, with, again, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, do you like trick-or-treaters coming to your door? respect that. Sometimes it can be just a little annoying, like after a long day, like if you had to work day on Halloween. I get that, totally. Okay, and lastly, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Would you say that you enjoy going out on Halloween? That is an extremely low score. Do you mind if I ask why? Do you not like going out to like Halloween parties or like just functions? Sorry, I should have mentioned, of course, I'm taking into the account that there's a pandemic going on. Sorry. I took it that you meant that out with that as well. You did. You're just not the socializing type. I can get that kind of vibe from you. And not that I mean anything bad by that at all. I really, really don't. Okay. So, the next lot of questions are more just general questions, in all honesty. You can answer them if you like. If you don't want to answer them, just let me know, and I will leave them blank. Awesome. Right. Okay, so first one's maybe an easy one, maybe not, depending on how much you consume Halloween media. But what is your favorite Halloween movie? That's a good one. It's a really good one, actually. Okay, so now going on the opposite end. What is your least favorite Halloween movie? I could see a few people arguing with you, but I can respect that choice. Okay. What is your favorite Halloween song? Or song that has Halloweeny vibes? I know there isn't many, like straight up just Halloween songs, but you get what I mean. The classic. Nice. And again, on the opposite scale, what is your least favorite Halloweeny or Halloweenish song? Don't think I've heard of that one. Need to look it up later. Okay. Another general one. Again, I will remind you, you do not need to answer this if you don't want to, but you can, and if you do, that'd be great. Last year, did you dress up for Halloween, and if so, what did you dress up as? I can see that fitting you real nicely. Oh no, sorry. I didn't say anything. Can you hear me okay? It could be the line. I know this line's terrible sometimes. It's an older phone. It could be my bad. Sometimes it can pick up all random kind of noises around me. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright. I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to answer honestly. If you were at a party and you saw a older woman in a revealing outfit, how would that make you feel? Okay, and now changing it up a bit. If you were at the same party and then you seen a older gentleman in a revealing outfit, how would that make you feel? Okay. If someone offered to take you out on a date, pumpkin picking, during the October-ish Halloween season, would that be something you would or wouldn't want to do? Okay, I think there's just one more scenario. Sorry, it's on the other side. Here it is. If you're home alone and on the phone to someone that you didn't know near Halloween, how would that make you feel? Oh, I know some of these questions are weird. The majority of these are preset questions by our professor. Yeah, it's stupid, I know. Real stupid. Hold on. You should have answered that. Okay. A few more questions, and that'll be out your hair. Thanks again for doing this. It's great to get your other people's opinions on this stuff rather than just my own. Then I think my professor would be happy if I got more than my own opinion on this. So a lot of ours seem to be similar. Okay. What is your favorite? Or let me reword this, because that's not good wording for this. Okay. When you think of Halloween, what color do you think of the most, like, out of all of them? Okay, now want that same thought in your head of October and Halloween, and what is the smell you most link to that? And can you do the same thing for the taste? And how about the sounds? What sounds do you link most with this time of year? Now, one last one for the senses, I guess. But what's the sight that you most link with October and Halloween? Like if you were sitting in your bed, maybe with your headphones on, listening to something, or on the phone talking to someone, and you were just laying down maybe, and then you thought that you'd heard a noise from the window, and so you got up to pull open the curtains or pull up the blind to see just what had made that noise. And you look out what do you see at this time of year? Is it the tall tree that's been there since you were a little kid? Is it the garden that's messy with fall leaves? Is it the neighbor's dog yapping over and over again, just not shutting up and looking in the corner always, but you can't see anything in the corner, but the dog can, because it can see the figure just out of your eyesight, just hiding around the shed. Or maybe this time, at this moment, they're just watching you, frozen in panic, seeing your eyes glued shut because they don't want to open, fear paralyzing your body as you try to think on what to do. And then you start to think, did I lock the door downstairs? Did I lock the window in the kitchen? Did I remember to take the key out the lock? I don't think I need to finish this phone call. And I think you know that I'll be seeing you very, very soon. And when I do, you're going to help me finish my report. You're probably wondering how I'm going to finish it. It's going to finish with my favorite things about Halloween. Blood and your screams.